For tutorial question 1b, you are now given an inequality as follows. 3 divided by 1 minus x is less or equals to 5 minus 4x. Now, note that this is an inequality involving the algebraic fraction 3 over 1 minus x. Recall that an algebraic fraction is an expression of the form of a polynomial divided by another polynomial. Before we start to solve this inequality, write down what are the values for which the algebraic fraction is undefined at. In this case, x cannot be equals to 1. Now, to solve this inequality, we will make use of what we have learned about solving inequalities involving polynomials to solve this inequality. To do this, we will have to multiply by a suitable positive algebraic expression on both sides of the inequality. In this case, an appropriate choice would be 1 minus x squared. As you can see, by multiplying 1 minus x squared on both sides of the inequality, we have obtained an inequality involving a polynomial expression, which we already know how to solve. To do this, make one of the sides of the inequality 0 by bringing the expression on that side to the other side of the inequality. Now recall that to solve inequalities involving polynomials, we want to find the roots of the polynomial on the left hand side of the inequality, if the right hand side is already 0. So in this case, we should try to factorize the expression further rather than expand it. Now when we have fully factorized the expression on the left hand side, as usual draw the number line with the roots labeled clearly on the number line. To determine for which interval of values of x will the expression be positive and negative respectively, take an arbitrary value of x for which that particular value of x is not a root of the polynomial expression. For example, when x equals to 0, the expression would be equals to -2, which is smaller than 0. From here, we will be able to deduce the sign of the expression on each of the intervals of values of x, respectively. Now take note that since the linear factor corresponding to the root x equals to 1 quarter is a linear factor, in other words having a power of 1, the graph of y equals to x minus 1 times 4x minus 1 times x minus 2 would be cutting the x-axis at the root of x equals 1 quarter. Similarly, you will observe the same behavior for the root of x equals to 1 as well as x equals to 2. Now, because this inequality is non-strict, we would include each of the value corresponding to the roots 1 quarter, 1 and 2. Except for x equals to 1. This is because we have seen from the expression that it is undefined at the value of x equals to 1. Hence, our final solution should be x is a number which is less or equals to 1 quarter, or 1 is strictly smaller than x and is strictly smaller than 2. Sorry, less or equals to 2.